Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. Well, as I've said before, it is our desire to allow you to make yourself aware of who you are and how you operate. That's really all there is to do. And everybody does it in their own way to enhance another person's life without coercion, without force, allowing them to make themselves aware, because that's really the only way you'll become aware, is to make yourself aware. So here we are in March, almost at the quarter pole of 2023, which I entitled The Year of Remembrance. And it's happening. And the energies that are coming onto the planet are unbelievable. And this month will be especially powerful. But even as I drive down the road to come here, there's a fragmented awareness of many different lifetimes flowing in and out. It's like threads of ourselves, all pulled apart, but all magnificent, beautiful colors and textures. And it's hard to hold on to just one. And it's hard to know which one you're actually operating in any given moment, because you're in all of them. And nothing holds your attention for very long in the one that you think you're in. You just become aware that you're everywhere, and that there are no limitations, and there is no defining space that you exist in. And that's just going to continue to happen more and more as we go forward through this incredible journey and year of remembrance. To feel yourself as only you can feel yourself, and to begin to know yourself and all the aspects of you. So many of us are losing our purpose for being here, but then gaining a purpose for being here, or gaining a purpose for the first time, an awareness of that purpose. It's a major transition into something completely new. The bringing of you into the wholeness of you, where you encapsulate the all of everything, and you are not held in place by anything. So there'll be many awarenesses of that reality of yourself. And you'll find your way, because everything is designed for you to find your way to your complete destination that you desired from the moment you decided to come here. So that can't be stopped. There's nothing that you can do to make that not happen. You can only delay it or speed it up, depending on what you want. So watch and feel and notice all the signals that are communicating to you about you in every moment, in the loud moments, in the quiet moments, in the difficult moments, in the joyful moments. All a transmission and a communication to where you're headed. And it is amazing. There is an ending of something coming and the beginning of something. And those that can see it can see the actual vision and the detail. Those that can feel it can feel the immensity of the power that comes riding in on the wings of change. And those who just know it feel the confirmation of what they've always known and what is about to happen. You are so loved and you are so supported at every turn, with every step. The care and concern for each one of us is more massive than even anything you could ever imagine. Think of how you just simply breathe in and out without even noticing that you're breathing in and out. That is a picture of the seamless and effortless nature of how we are supported. Our star that we call the sun is the outward communication or expression of that support that we can't see. It expresses the unconditional love that constantly shines upon us every day without fail. The support is so big and so grand, and it is always there, no matter what our state of awareness is or what reality we have chosen to live in. Even the people who are currently in your life, your blood family, as well as your family from the stars, they are all given to you as a form of support, no matter how challenging some of those connections can be sometimes. They are what you need to move to another place within yourself, which is what is always wanted by all those that support you, and most importantly, by you. The support that comes from the outside of this physical realm is able to see from the view of the bigger picture of who you are. So messages can be delivered into your field to give you what you don't even know that you need because of your limited view as a human. Those beings are only acting upon your request, for they can do nothing without your permission, so that all support originates from you. This is the ultimate form of love, the recognition of your sovereignty. The you that is sitting at the right hand of the Creator is heading up the support team for the you that is in this physical plane. I can just feel all the beings who support us, and more, the beings that deliver messages constantly communicate to us. And take us to where we want to go, even though we may not know where that place is in our physical human awareness. But our being and inside of us, we know where we want to go. And that communication is going backwards and forwards. And it is being responded to. And whatever appears in your life is a part of that response. You brought it in for you. And it is a gift beyond anything you can imagine. To set a destination and the desire to reach it, and to have support to get there, and then to say whatever you need to do to support me getting there, I accept with no resistance, with no reaction, for that only slows me down from getting to my destination. We've all lived this. We just lose our way. It's a grand feeling to hear them say, I'm glad you know that this came for you. You don't have to thank me, but I'm glad you know. The anatomy of a problem. Step 1, become aware that something is not working. Step 2, have a fear, worry, or doubt about its resolution. Step 3, search far and wide for a diagnosis or take one from your own mind. and then live it as though it is true. Step 4, imagine the worst thing that could happen and talk about it over and over. Step 5, analyze, repeat. Follow the rules of cause and effect until your vibration arrives at the frequency of logic. The anatomy of no problem. Step 1, become aware that something is not working. Turn off your brain. Step 2, don't have a fear, worry, or doubt about its resolution. Step 3, connect with your creator, the world of your spirit, and the world of magic and miracles. Leave your brain turned off. Step 4, know that you are not the body and you are not the mind. Step 5, know that you, your creator, Simeon, your team, the angels, all of the entities that watch over you, and all of your friends that have passed over to the other side are aware of every detail and have everything under control. Now get ready for some magic and miracles. You have just stepped into the world of no problems. Welcome home. This is called the serum. We are delivering the serum of life into your bloodstream. It is full of every nutrient to rejuvenate your life in the physical plane. Your being, on the other hand, has never needed rejuvenating, and soon neither will your body. It will function according to the vibration of your being because they won't be pulling in two different directions. You see, when the injection of the serum is delivered, we feel an immediate high as we truly connect to the vibration of our infinite being. It is in that moment that we feel the magnificence of who we are, who everyone is, and how we operate and are submerged in the energies of the cosmos and the world of our Creator. It is a beautiful feeling of awareness, remembrance, freedom, and joy. In truth, we never want to leave this place. We never want the serum to wear off. And it doesn't have to, because we are shown and taken to a place where we can live forever. But the lure of this physical world is so attractive. And for almost all of our lives, we have wanted something from it. And we are determined to have it. We are more determined to have it than we are to have what we feel when we are taken to that sublime place of our divinity. More determined to get it than when we feel peace and calm and just being in the nothingness. It appears that those qualities that we feel when the serum is delivered are simply used as a springboard to get us what we really want. A fancy car, a spectacular house, a perfect partner, a luxurious lifestyle. What we have always been chasing is perfection in the physical plane, and that means a life of beauty, health, and wealth. We were promised it at every turn by everybody, and by golly, we're going to have it by hook or by crook. We're going to have it. So we thank you for the beautiful serum and the beautiful feeling of peace and comfort so that I now feel good enough to go back to what I really think will give me those things in spades. a life of perfection in the physical plane. We must no longer fool ourselves into thinking that it is the world that comes through the message of the serum that we truly desire. For if it was, we would have it. It is as simple as deciding to get a drink of water when you want to have one. There is nothing that can stop you from having it because your will is greater than any obstacle you could face. Once you can acknowledge to yourself that you want that carrot at the end of the stick more than the freedom of never wanting or needing anything, you will know that it has always been up to you to make the choice. There is no wrong choice, but it is a disservice to you to be in the middle. You must enjoy your life in either case. The serum was never intended, nor can it in any way convert anyone. It is simply an offering to another way, another world, and when it is delivered, it is seen as clearly as the sun in the sky. When the serum wears off and you come back into the physical world, the requirements of the physical life are always waiting. We have to eat. We have to go to the bathroom. We have to work. We have to sleep. We have to get to the store, go to the bank, pay bills, and take care of our homes and cars. But embedded within those things that we have to do is the sneaky introduction of problems, which leads to the really sneaky introduction of that great longing and desire to eliminate all those problems and have that perfect physical life. It feels like there is nothing more to life than to achieve a standard or lifestyle that has been predetermined since the day we could be programmed to receive it. And that program is called having perfection in the physical world. Even though we know that this does not exist, because we have experienced many moments when we thought that we had arrived there, only to wake up the next day and have a problem. We then became even more determined to find this Shambhala, this place of perfection in the physical world. It is the great trap within the great hamster wheel that no human escapes except by their free choice and a force of will that's greater than the pull of the will itself. As it was once said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. This process is deadly in its subtleties, and that is why I'm bringing it into the light, into the collective awareness of humanity, so that all can choose and their choice can be informed. Now everyone knows, and no one can say that they didn't know. I am a witness to all humanity knowing. We have never fooled those that can see, and now we will no longer be able to fool ourselves. This is an exciting moment in the history of humanity, for our great friend Clarity has removed the haze that covers our eyes and showed every person what truly lies in their heart, which is the greatest gift of freedom that anyone can ever give you. So pour out your heart, sing out your passion, be in joy with the divine you in this physical world, and never forget who you are and where you came from. You are a visitor here who came to uplift all beings because who you are is already perfect. You are always supported. You are always loved. And you are never alone. And now I just raise my glass to clarity, to the beings like Simeon and the masters and the entities that take us to our destination, to the ones who've entered this world in a human form to show us another way, to give us a leg up over the fence, to showing us our magnificence, and to each one of you for taking this journey into the you that is so incredibly beautiful that there are no words that I could say. So may you step into the field of the perfect life and the perfect health and the magic future that's always in front of you. And may you never leave it. Thank you for listening. Cheers. I am David.